Welcome into the vlog, everyone. We are in Beloit, Wisconsin, a fascinating gateway to Wisconsin town that has a billionaire connection, some unique history, awesome sports experiences, and some great dining, breweries, and drinking options for everyone. Let's get to everything in Beloit, Wisconsin. Quite literally separating Illinois and Wisconsin, and just feet north of the Wisconsin border is the water tower, symbolizing you're in Beloit, which is headlined by the Rock River. Lots of history along the river that flows from southern Wisconsin down into northern Illinois, right through downtown. Where I'll be staying is a lovely campground destination. Pearl Lake is in South Beloit, Illinois, just a couple miles south of downtown. And as you can see, there's going to be a lot of great time on the water. After a few sunsets, we were fully settled in, and it was time for the first golf adventure at Red Barn Golf Course in Rockton, a nearby western suburb of the Beloit area. 9-hole executive course with a top tracer range, and I got an awesome tour of the history of the property, the former Wagon Wheel Resort, home to many celebrities and early day influencers from decades and decades ago. Shout out to Richard for showing us around and going through these awesome memories in picture form here. Check out the link below for that full interview with Richard at Red Barn. But it was time now to get out onto the course and experience everything that Red Barn had to offer. All right, Red Barn is a fascinating 9-hole executive course. You can see the Red Barn in the background, meaning there's 4 par 3s, 4 par 4s, and 1 par 5. And there's a lot of fascinating history regarding an old resort that used to be on this very property. So we're gonna take you through the round, and we're gonna show you some cool spots on the course at Red Barn. Let's go. Here's the scenic drive on the par 5 fourth right towards the water tower, and behind the green there was a relic that was over a century old. All right, this is one of the real cool historical parts of the course right here. There's an old settlement before the Wagon Wheel Resort even existed, and these lion crests are actually part of a home that was made in the 1880s. So this is over 140 years old right here, these lion crests right here. How cool is that? Stick me. Let's go! One time. A little baby frog here. Birdies and froggies and all sorts of wildlife, and I love the short par 4s, which gave you some really cool opportunities. I don't get to chip for eagle very often on a par 4. And right here, I came just inches away.
Go in.
Drop!
Get in there, get in there.
Oh! All right, that's a wrap from Red Barn Golf Course. Hope you enjoyed that Beloit area golf destination, a really cool executive course where lots of people can learn the game. Now we're off to check out more of the Beloit area. Love nerding out on the Illinois-Wisconsin state line, being in 2 states at once. You can see us here entering Beloit, Wisconsin from South Beloit, Illinois, and checking out ABC Supply Stadium, home of the minor league Beloit Sky Carp. Much more coming from the Sky Carp and the full game day experience. All right, just walking out of ABC Supply Stadium here in Beloit. We just interviewed Zach, the team president of the Sky Carp. There is a game today, but we're gonna be back tomorrow night. There's a unique giveaway and a couple special surprises for you. I think I might be on the broadcast of the game. Yeah, that might be happening. After every great piece of content recorded, it's always 19th hole time, and we're checking out G5 Brewing, an amazing hilltop brewery setting. Beautiful new industrial building with amazing beer selection. You can check out a couple right here. And there's the Joni, the strawberry cheesecake ale, which I loved. Set amongst the cornfields. This is a classic spot with a very unique view. Back for Sky Carp game day. The Sky Carp are the high A-level affiliate of the Miami Marlins. Here's an awesome view of the press box, and we got to connect with a member of the staff. All right, we're in the press box with Flick from the Sky Carp team. Josh Flickinger, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome, great to be here in the booth where it all happens. You can see the $1 million view right here. So, Flick, what's your favorite part about being in the booth here broadcasting SkyCarp games?
Well, it's just the ability to, describe the game, watch the game from a great view, and be able to kind of convey my view to other people. It's been fun to hear from, a large majority of our audiences, like players' parents and stuff like that. So, I'm always very cognizant of that and wanting to make sure that, I'm not bad-mouthing anybody, not only on our team, of course, but on the other team as well, because you never know who your audience is. But I love coming up here, and baseball, I love it. I adore it. So I love the stats. I love everything about it. So the chance to, watch every pitch of every home game has been awesome.
Nice. And I know you famously had Zach Hampel here. He didn't get to catch as many foul balls in game as maybe you would have liked. But where am I going to go if maybe I have luck catching a foul ball last night? Are things flying towards Illinois? Are they flying north towards Beloit? Where should I be?
They're flying all over, but the best thing to do is on these concourses.
Okay.
Because that gives you a little freedom of movement. You can, kind of head where they're going, because they do. The only issue is one bounce, and sometimes they go over that fence. So you gotta be quick on the uptake.
All right, gotta look alive, definitely. Flick, for those people who don't understand the context of the Beloit SkyCarp organization, explain how they fit into the Major League fold and how they're a farm system for the Marlins.
Absolutely. So we are a high A team, which means we are basically the third level on the chain up. So there's rookie ball, there's low A, and then there's high A. That's us. That's where we fit. Our players go to double A, triple A, and the majors.
So this is the path to the future, right?
We're right in the middle. Exactly. Yeah. Almost every player. High A is not a level that's generally skipped. Sometimes you'll skip low A. Occasionally you'll skip double A, but high A is generally a stop for every top prospect. So it's been great. It's been great to see not only our guys, but players in this league.
Awesome. So we're going to see a little bit of the future tonight, and I'm hearing they might even let me get on the mic a little bit later as well too, and join for the broadcast.
You know what? I'd love for you to come up.
Oh man,
we'll have a fun time.
It's gonna be fun.
So I would get off with this main monitor and all of our 4 main cameras. This right here is our batter's eye. Right off.
We have our flag raiser here, Maria.
Green wall back there, third base, and then that's again. This is all of our game day stuff. This is where all the lineups get loaded in for all the headshots for the video board and stuff. That all pops up on this monitor, and it's all different ads, all the different.
Really cool perspective from the production area. You can see they have every minute and every moment mapped out of game night to bring the experience to fans in the ballpark. Awesome view here from the press box, and then I got the chance to walk around and check out the rest of the park.
$10,000 from Tricor Insurance to be part of this promotion.
Yeah, that's green flag.
Had to offer. Now that we took you on the tour, we have a really special treat. We're going to join the radio broadcast with the SkyCarp team. We're going to call a little baseball. It had been a little bit since I'd thrown the headset on, but I was ready to roll, and Zach gave me the intro to the booth.
Come on in, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man. What's up?
Welcome back.
How are we doing so far? Just got some runs on the board?
Yeah, just got some runs. That was big.
Sure, I don't step on anything here.
Lead things out. Pitch on the way. Look, that's going to be a base hit into left field, falling in front of Brett Roberts. A good start for the Timber Rattlers here in the top of the 5th. Miller has been terrific.
From the Northern Illinois state line area,
been here several times.
Oh boy, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounding second and going.
Beloit. Thanks to my friends and partners at Visit Beloit, I had the opportunity to find some unique destinations here, from small businesses to golf courses and everything in between. And I'm always looking for those great community engagement sports experiences. And that's exactly what the Sky Car offers.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and yesterday I know you got a brief tour, right, with our president, Zach Brockman.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Showed me the ropes, told me a little history of the organization and what you guys are doing here for the community. And it's great being here on a beautiful Friday night.
Ground ball to third. That's going to stay fair. Only play is at first, and Zamora able to throw out very unique game. Amazing. It was 1901.
Yeah.
So it was. You never know. That's the beauty of baseball, is you never know what you're going to see when you come out to the ballpark. 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. 1-2 now. Miller is strike away. Thanks for joining us on the podcast, man.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun having you. And Course of Life podcast and all your podcast platforms. Check it out.
Yeah, I appreciate being part of the Sky Car family, and this will be the first of many visits here. You can see Squad Stadium. It's my favorite blue. My absolute favorite blue. So you got to chance.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. We'll be back right after this.
Thanks to the Sky Carp team for letting me call some baseball on the radio. The sun was beginning to set over the stadium. It was very picturesque. The only thing we needed was a couple more runs from the Sky Carp, and they delivered in the biggest way in the ninth.
Let's go! Totally called that. Home run, one swing, walk off. Let's go! Let's go! What a night as the Sky Carp walk it off. 5-4 and a solo homer. That
We ended here at ABC Supply Stadium. Have a good night.
Mark, you're fixing guy that barely goes to Wall Street. That you leave the ballpark today and drive somewhere.
All right, it's Saturday morning in Beloit, and that means we are hitting up the Beloit Farmers Market. This is the second largest farmers market in the state of Wisconsin. Let's check out what they have to offer. Now, I consider myself an expert in the farmers market domain. In Austin, Texas, there are several, and I've been to a lot of places in the country that have amazing selection. But I will tell you, this is the nicest one I've ever seen, from local food vendors to artisan supplies, gardening tools, cookies, desserts, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and a whole lot more. They had a little bit of everything for everyone. Look at that truck full of corn right there. Just ready to roll.
I just want a nap.
Well, I was wondering how long it was going to take to find something with a Patriots logo, and the answer was about 20 minutes at the Beloit Farmers Market. The Beloit Farmers Market. Up next, we're going to show you a few more unique 19th hole destinations where you can get your eat and your drink on in downtown Beloit. All right, this is Double B Farm, a very unique farm way off the beaten path in Beloit. It is a family-run farm. They make their own eggs here. You can see the hay in the background. We're gonna go check out an awesome breakfast here at Double B.
Hasn't done what he needed to do.
All right, and now the sun's out after bowling at Viking Lanes. Be sure to check that out if you're in the Beloit area. Always got to get a little bowling in if you're in the Midwest, especially in these parts. Now let's check out some unique other Beloit facts and state line area restaurants and destinations. See, there's the green street sign for Wisconsin, and there's the white street sign for Illinois. And all these cars are just flying down the road in two states at the same time. I love that. Our next 19th hole destination in Beloit is named after this river right here. It's time for us to check out The Rock Bar and Grill. I'm a sucker for waterside dining, and The Rock delivers that on so many levels. You can see the boats parked right here. You can quite literally pull your boat up to The Rock and have lunch or dinner here 7 days a week. An amazing spot along the river. And they also have live music on Tuesday nights, which we got to check out a little bit of. Locals here pulling the boats up, enjoying happy hour, cocktails, Italian beef, local cuisine, seafood, pretty much anything you could want here at The Rock. An awesome place to enjoy the water and enjoy some local food. Next up is Beer Drinkers Paradise, aka Cheesehead Brewing. For any Wisconsin Badgers or Packers fans in here, you will love the selection of beer that they have, the dedication to the Cheesehead fandom, and the amazing selection of food. And I got to try it all and get my Anthony Bourdain on. All right, these are the smoked wings with white Alabama barbecue sauce. This is very unique. You can see that sauce right on top. Give these a try. Wow. Highly recommend this sauce right here. Definitely different than anything I've seen in Texas. All right, it's a brew pub. It's a brewery. You have to have a pretzel the size of your face. It's only mandatory here. Cheesehead Brewing. We obviously have to go with beer cheese. We're in Wisconsin, so why not? Let's give it a try. That's real beer cheese. Like actual beer flavor. Love that. The barbecue, that's right. Smoked meats and barbecue here. I feel like I'm in Texas, but this is actually Beloit, Wisconsin. This is how you really serve food here at a brewery. Look at these ribs here. Just tearing right off, right into the meat right there. I just go right in the center. Oh yeah. Sweet succulent sauce. That's amazing flavor. And, little jalapeno cornbread muffin right there. A little spice to add at the end of the meat meal. Barbecue in Wisconsin. Let's go. That's the Big Hill IPA. Very cool. Oh, peanut butter porter. I'm in on that. You're not as big in the dark beers, but this is gonna be awesome.
You're better than.
Oh, that's super peanut buttery. Wow. It's like, imagine if they did a Reese's peanut butter cup, but they made dark chocolate the outer layer instead of milk chocolate. That's exactly what it tastes like.
That's something.
All right, this is the Dairy Air, Farmhouse Air. Don't get any dirty thoughts. Dairy as in dairy, cows, and air. Get your head out of the gutter. That's nice. You'll like that. It's nice and light, babe.
That's what I'm drinking.
Oh, Dairy Air?
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, this is a blueberry vanilla cream ale. I love these kind of fruity, sweet concoctions. I'm very curious what this tastes like. Oh yes, blueberry pie vibes. A little bit of a kind of an ice cream vibe to it. That's awesome. I love that. Let's see. All right, hazies are pretty popular where I am in Texas, so I'm very curious what this tastes like. This is a grapefruit hazy. Oh wow, it's like a Paloma's cousin in the beer form. That's got some kick to it. Oh yeah, this is. All right, and this is the Queso Cerveza. I nailed that pronunciation because I spent a long enough time in Texas. Roughly translates to cheesehead because of course we're here at Cheesehead Brewing. Oh, that's nice and light. You'd like that one too, babe. All right, that's a sampling of some of the beers they have at Cheesehead Brewing. Be sure to check them out in downtown Beloit the next time you're visiting. I even had a famous Wisconsin brandy old fashioned, thanks to Tom and the team at Cheesehead, to go with that cheese wheel full of beer. After another sunset, it was time to wrap a day. That sunset says it all right there over Pearl Lake. We've still got a few more 19th hole destinations to check out, so we keep the journey rolling through the Beloit area. All right, this next destination has us feeling like we're in Tuscany. Just take a look at the backdrop here at DC Estate Winery. This is in Beloit. It's quite literally on the state line. I think it's in South Beloit, Illinois, but we're gonna meet the team, try the wine, and check out the DC Estates Winery experience. After I got the full tour of the property, it was time to check out the wines, from reds to whites to champagnes and specialties. They do it all. And shout out to Mallory for giving an amazing tour of the production facility where all the magic happens. There's a lot that goes into the wine creation process that you don't quite realize until you see the entire property here at DC. All right, we're in here at DC Estate Winery. That was a cool conversation with Mallory, just going through everything that they do here. Got a little sample flight right there. It's time to try one more glass, get some bottles, and be on the road and check out our next Beloit destination. What an entrance to the Beloit Club. Let's have a day. Look at this structure. At the Beloit Club, this is a club with over 115 years of history, some recent renovations, and an unbelievable clubhouse. We're going to take you through it all, meet with the director of golf, and obviously head out to the course. Let's do it. All right, it's a solo Sunday morning tee time at the Beloit Club. We're gonna show off the history of the course and just how beautiful this is. I mean, look at those fairways. Just so pure. Can't wait to get out here. All right, here it is, the par 3 third hole where Nate, the director of golf, made his hole-in-one. Let's see if I can come close and have a little miracle moment of my own. All right, just had to show this off. This is from the 4th green to the 5th tee. And you want an old school country club vibe with new school attitude. Look at this beautiful walk up to the next tee here. That is like what it's all about. Classic golf course architecture here. Modernized mentality at the Beloit Club. Love it. Really does have an old school feel here at the Beloit Club with new school innovation. The greenskeeping team did an amazing job keeping this so pure all summer long. It's really showing here. You can just see how great the grass is. But you get that old school feel not only with the rectangular tee boxes, but the down and back format. One hole goes north, the other goes south, one goes east, one goes west. Everything moves kind of in a very old school synchronized fashion, but it's a cool throwback to the way the game was once played with an awesome modern twist in golf course landscaping. Beautiful clubhouse view going from the 9th to the 10th. As I made the turn, I was playing decently, trying to break 80. All I had to do was make a bogey on the very last hole, and you'll never guess what I did for par on the 18th when I least expected it. All right, we're making our way through Beloit right now, and we are literally in 2 states at the same time. We're on State Light Road, which means we're in Illinois here and Wisconsin here. Wisconsin's here, and Illinois is over here. I love the state line, buzz. We found the golf, we found the 19th hole, and it was time to unwind at Pearl Lake for a few more nights. Lots of beach time and lots of lake time before it's time to end our summer journey through the Beloit area. And that's a wrap from Pearl Lake in South Beloit and our trip to the Beloit area. Thanks again to our friends at Visit Beloit for coordinating everything from our amazing golf and baseball experiences with the Sky Carp and showcasing amazing small businesses, breweries, wineries, and awesome 19th hole destinations. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you on the next journey. This is The Course of Life.